city, we gon' rise and in the jungle, we unite and tripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who gotta move rockin' on? Now who wanna move crossing on? Now who wanna move out on? If you got stripes and you let the city know you rock 'em, yeah we got 'em, yeah we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em, finger bottle, never stop it. To the beastin' on 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes, flossin' on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen, we gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in the...
Welcome to another episode of Bengals and Brews. I am Dale Altman, joined by my lovely co-host for the evening, Houday Joe, and Mr. Jeff Trinapool. What's up, guys? I'm still having headphone problems, so it's cutting in and out, but you guys can hear me, so I may not hear you.
Draft night, baby! Draft night! Let's go! I'm ready.
Finally here. I'm excited.
I'm very excited, dude. I cannot freaking wait. This has been taking forever to get here.
Like, I just got super nervous today, and I don't know that it's because we're trying to cover this whole draft.
It's because we had so much stuff going on trying to sell this crap up. That's like, what it is.
You've got Matthew Bergeron maybe out there as buzz that he could be the pick. And I'm like, oh, at 28? Oh.
Yeah, that would be bad. I think the only thing that would be worse that I heard was that Luke Musgrave mocked to us. I'm like,
we will never hear the end of this.
No,
Ever.
Please no.
Well, it's kind of like I've already never heard the end of Orlando Brown knew who you were when Pork Chop and Greg went to a signing today.
Oh, now you're going to give him a chance to flex.
Who knew who I was?
What? Tell everyone the story, Jeff.
All right, so the story is Greg Luther. If you really want to hear the story, I'll tell you. Greg Luther won a contest to take him and somebody to meet Orlando Brown. So he took Pork Chop. So Pork Chop was there, and he ended up getting tickets to go to the draft tonight. And he was saying, "Well, I'm gonna stay home because I want to watch you guys do this." I'm like, "Dude, go!" So I called him, like, "Go! Like, you got a chance to go to the draft, go do that." So he's like, he goes, "Man, this is cool." He goes, "Orlando Brown is awesome." I was like, "Why, you just sitting there hanging out with him?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, Orlando Brown bought a pizza. Like, I came in like 7 different pizzas, La Rosa's pizza. So
like, who does that? Who's doing the signings? Like, I'll buy people pizzas.
Right. He just wanted to hang out. And the thing is, they're just sitting there hanging out. It wasn't like sign and then leave. They're hanging out.
Yeah, it was like a private meet and greet deal.
Right. Pork Chop was like, "Hell, I want to go get some beer. Let's go have fun." So I called him. I was like, he's right there. I was like, "Hey, show him my jersey that I just got." So he's like, "All right, send me the picture." So I sent him the picture. And he kept me on the phone, walks up to Orlando. He said, "Hey, Orlando, this is my buddy. He wanted me to show you this his new jersey." He goes, "Oh, respect. I like that a lot." He goes, "Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel, yada, yada, yada." He goes, "Yeah, that's Strawberry." I'm like, "What?" And then he gets on the phone or comes back over. He goes, "He knows your name." I'm like, "I know. That's awesome." I'm like, cool. So he actually gave me an autographed picture, too. I have it over there. So,
yeah, go get your autograph
picture. You're going to touch yourself to that.
I'm gonna go.
I want to say thank you to Dustin Croft for the $2 super chat.
Yeah.
The good train, baby. Choo. Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
We'll see. It could happen, man. It's been out there a lot. So, yeah, Jeff gets this autograph picture from Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown knows his name. It's all me and Joe has heard.
Oh, wait. He got it already.
Chandler, you're his son. You're going to hear this more than us, but it's already too much.
Can you guys hear me pretty well, or?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Because I can't hear myself.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So that was,
You sound great.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna hear the end of him
Yeah, I called him and told him. I told him before I told you guys.
right away.
Yeah, he's obsessed. No, I'm not sure if I know this one. Traeger mock trade.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I need to hear more
I
about
just
that.
called
I've
him
seen
out.
so many crazy mocks out there.
You see the picture of Greg with him? I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
Greg
Greg
and
and Pork Chop has his whole arm around him.
I know.
Like,
Pork
damn,
Chop,
Pork
give
Chop.
him a
I said,
man hug.
yeah, so I don't know how I feel about you guys being best friends. That's kind of my thing.
Hey, you're getting replaced already.
I know. I haven't met him.
Yeah, what about the Chase Young thing? Would you guys? There's no way in hell they're trading Jonah Williams for Chase Young.
Not straight up.
Not straight up,
We would
but-
have to give up.
But
definitely
Jonah and a third, fourth, fifth. I would.
I mean,
All right,
would
Joe.
probably
How do you pronounce Bergeron? It's not clearly what I'm saying.
oh, I thought it was
Bergeron.
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 There's a tilde there.
That was an Enye. Is he Spanish?
I guess.
Yeah, with it would obviously include a pick.
Included picks.
Yeah.
I would, but I don't know. We'll
So
see.
this is. Oh, I did see that trade. Yeah, they wanted us to trade down from 28 to like
to round
wouldn't even-
3.
No.
Oh no, there's a round.
And then we
2
get a
on
round
there.
2 next year, though.
Oh, 2024
Hell no.
round 2. Hell no.
Yeah, I was like, that's
No.
hell no.
I haven't heard that one yet.
No, that's a you suck type of trade. So you just want to get a bunch of future picks.
That's weird. It showed up on YouTube like 5 minutes later. Tom said,
That's weird.
than what we were on Twitter.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea. We have no control of that. We just hit the button and it pops up when it
Yeah,
pops
it's supposed
up.
to have them all like, but sometimes it will like lag. It's usually Twitter that actually lags.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes.
So are any of you guys buying this Will Levis going like number 2 overall stuff? Is he really getting drafted over CJ Stroud?
He was odds on number 1 favorite the other day.
There's
Like,
no
a
way
while.
that's gonna happen though. There's no
No.
way. Maybe number 2. I don't know.
Bryce
So-
Young's getting drafted number 1. I mean, I'd
Bryce
still take
Young's
Stroud.
1.
I don't
Yeah.
know if he deserves it, but I think that's what's going to happen. I think CJ Stroud's probably the best QB in this draft.
Yeah, well, I still think it's stupid. Houston isn't going to freaking
turn your volume up
or
a
get
little
closer
bit.
to your microphone,
Chandler.
Jalen.
Yeah.
What about now?
There you go.
That's
Let's
better.
turn up the mixer.
I still think it's stupid that Houston is not going to draft a quarterback. I don't understand.
Well,
There's 4
they
of them.
have 2 picks. They have number 2 and number
Yeah, but
13.
The 2 guys that are the most likely to be good are Stroud and Young. And you're not getting Young. You
Yeah,
might get,
but
I don't think they're getting Richardson that late either.
I was just gonna say. I mean, if they think they can get Richardson at 13, then I could see them do
What
like
is-
a Will
what is
Anderson
Seattle?
or
what does
So-
Seattle pick? Are they 17th?
Seattle is 5 and 20. They have 2 picks.
Oh, okay.
So
Five,
you're
five.
talking about
They might
20,
take
you're
him.
right.
You're talking
They-
about Houston not drafting a QB. I saw it on Pat McAfee's show today that apparently there's a rumor going around that the Patriots are going to trade Mac Jones for
Heard
the
that.
number 2 pick overall. So maybe the Patriots are going to pick 2.
I think they would like to. I don't
Yeah.
think anybody is giving anything for Mac Jones.
No, especially
Yeah.
not the number 2
He's
pick. I
shown-
don't-
well,
Yeah,
Well, I'm
shown
sure it
very
would be
little.
it would be
a-
14
it
and
was like
Mac
a
Jones
proposed
and
draft.
another first and
Right.
something else.
It'd have to be
Yeah,
a
a
hell
whole
of a
lot
deal.
more than just.
no, yeah, it wasn't straight up. It was.
What's up,
it was
Dean?
a big deal.
Yeah.
Davis Mills
I was just gonna say.
does have the longest neck in the NFL.
I was just gonna say. I mean,
Okay.
is there
got
that big of a
that.
difference between Mac Jones and Davis Mills?
So they said that it would be New England would receive the number 2 in exchange for the first round, 14 overall, 2023 4th round, and 2024 first and Mac Jones.
That's pretty much what I just called that exactly.
There you
Except
go.
the 4th round.
That's the rumor.
Just got to listen to Dale. Hey,
Dale-
there's Corey. Bengals Warriors on.
Yeah,
How
that's
about
what
that
Jungle Jerry just said. Bengals
Oh, yeah,
Warrior in
sorry.
the inner circle.
Got a song.
Nice.
But Chris is asking if anybody made any draft bets. I did not. Derek is our degenerate gambler, and I seen him in the chat, but he's at work.
I didn't.
So Derek, did you? If anyone did, it's Derek out of our crew. Maybe
Definitely.
Chandler. Chandler, did you?
I did not, but if I was gonna do it, I was probably gonna go on the field for 28. I don't know.
Go on, what?
Go on the field for 28. A lot of these like draft bets, they'll have like a list of like 8 like guys that they actually have like numbers for, and then you have like,
Oh,
a
and
field
then
bet
anybody
that's
else.
everyone
Oh, okay,
yes,
I got
I would probably go for anyone
Derek said he
else.
did.
Yeah, because you probably
Of
have
course
good
he
odds.
did.
Uh,
Koozies are ordered for everybody. If anybody's going to want to order some of our Bengals and Brews koozies, we try to mix up the designs a little bit all the time. So we've got a pretty cool design, we think.
Sweet.
And the last batch was orange. We did black first. We're going back to black. Even
You gonna
orange
put the
gets
Bengal head on it?
dirty.
You gonna put the Bengal head or
You'll
you have the
see.
bottle on?
You'll see when
We'll
we
see.
get them. We'll show you. But our guy here is messing around. The Bengals are going to draft a quarterback. Who needs
Stay
that
off
number?
the weed.
420 is over.
Yeah.
of course, Derek plays bets.
I mean, of
mean,
course he did.
It's just like everybody's calling this one of the most unpredictable draft years ever.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not putting money on anything
yeah.
unless it's just like a small amount of money on
Derek
crazy
Henry.
good
Well,
odds.
Well, actually,
Yeah, I went from
like,
the
the more
beginning going,
unpredictable
all right, we're
it is, the
gonna
more
get Michael Mayer. No, we're gonna get Darnell Wright. No, we're gonna get now I'm like, we're gonna get Forbes. Fuck, now I'm saying Forbes should go into teams. Like, I don't know who the hell we're gonna get.
And I mean, last year, very few people had Dax Hill, but was it you or Derek that was on Dax last year?
I wasn't
Our
me.
buddy Lance said, weed won't make you that stupid.
Dale, was it you that called Dax or was it Derek?
Derek. That's why I said if we get Musgrave, we'll never hear the end of it because he already got the Dax pick last year.
Dale called.
I'll punch him in the face.
Yeah, Dale called
He's so
CTB.
mad.
That's who he.
Yeah, I called Cam Taylor-Britt for the second round.
There you go. So who are you feeling right now, Dale? Do you want to or you want to wait?
Well, I was about to just say if I was going to put money on a pick, and it's who I picked the other day on our 3:30 show a couple days ago for a final pick. It's not who I would pick, but I could see the Bengals going this route, and I could see them being available and being their best player. I think that's Brian Brzee from Clemson. I wouldn't love it, but I wouldn't hate. I certainly wouldn't hate it when I started hearing names like Bergeron.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's weird to me. I think, and I'm going to blame Chandler. I think someone's dropping to us because that's what he keeps telling me. And I'm like, and it makes sense because of what I just said. We went from Michael Mayer to Darnell Wright to Darnell Washington to Forbes, to, and they're all, none of them are supposed to be there when we pick.
We need some receivers to go in the 20s. That is a big part of it to me because if there's only 1 to 2 receivers that go before our pick, then it's not going to drop it. Even if Hendon Hooker ends up going high. We need like 3 to 4 receivers.
We need all the quarterbacks to go, all 5 of them. We need a lot of receivers to go, and then there's going to be a lot there for us.
And maybe 2 or 3 tight ends. I know some of you guys, and I would still be okay with Michael Mayer, but let's just say Mayer, Kincaid goes. Maybe someone takes Darnell Washington. Miles Murphy, I'm not in love with Miles Murphy, but him and Brzee are the guys who I think will be the guys that fall. For some people, they're higher on those guys. They're ranked higher on certain boards. Coming in the process, they were both top 15 to 20 guys.
I think Bijan Robinson is going to fall right to us at 28.
You think?
Bold prediction.
So this is.
All right, hold on. Actually, Chandler, tell everybody about your draft drinking game you were talking about doing before we get too far into this thing.
Okay. Well, here I'll explain. Let me say what I was about to say, and then I'll go on to that.
All right.
Because you brought up my theory that someone's going to drop to us.
Tough one.
I really think that basically there's so many like kind of big names out there who are still yet to sign deals and still waiting. And we know teams don't like certain players like Mac Jones. They want to get rid of him. There's so much happening that I feel like we're going to see a lot of players maybe get traded around the first round. I mean, we saw no trades virtually the first round last year, but I think this year there's going to be so much movement that no one could predict that all these guys that we thought, there's no way because there's all these teams that need, a running back. I think there's going to be so many trades that maybe Bijan does fall to us, even though it sounds crazy. But if teams that need running backs trade out of it and they just say, okay, we'll settle for a second round guy, he could fall to us. You never know. So, I mean, it comes down to just how crazy it could be. So that's why I was saying, my theory is like, okay, well, one of these guys might be there. And I think the Bengals are just going to pick who like best available out of them. If you have Bijan there, but they were planning on going with DeJuan Jones, but okay, now you have Bijan sitting there. They're going to go running back. I mean, I think that's kind of a no-brainer from them. So that's
the I want to win a Super Bowl now theory would be Bijan or the running back from Alabama,
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah,
Put some respect on his name.
My bad. I keep wanting to say. For some reason, I always say his name begins with a B. I don't know why. That's what I meant. But Gibbs. Those are two. There could be 2 running backs taken in the first round.
Easily.
Those 2. I don't think anybody else is getting taken in the first round.
No.
That's another thing. I do think we might trade Jonah Williams tonight too.
All right. So Brad is asking for the podcast listeners: do we trade Jonah tonight? Yeah. So Cat Pole Chandler. Son of Ice, the man of many names already at his young age.
Oh yeah,
you do think it could happen tonight? I will.
I mean,
I think it wouldn't happen until after we'd have to have another right tackle first.
that, or if we're in a position where, we have a guy like, let's say, Darnell Wright sitting and someone's ready to pick. Let's say, Lions are up and we're like, hey, or actually, who was it? It was actually the Vikings were the ones that just lost their right tackle to like substance.
No, it was the Jaguars at 24.
Jaguars.
Cam Robinson.
He's
their
probably
left
only
tackle.
going to be. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. He's probably only going to be suspended 4 to 6 games.
Oh, okay.
It's not like he's gone for the whole year.
Well, I'm just thinking that there could be a team that might, be in a position where they could pick him and we can trade first round and Jonah Williams and then replace Jonah Williams with a right tackle. I think that's not out of the question. I mean, especially we have so many big contracts coming up. I think they want to fill these.
Darnell
spots
Wright is there
with-
at 28. We're trading Jonah. I'll put it that way.
Well,
Other than that, I don't see it. I mean,
but that's if he's there. But if he's not,
No,
you
I
trade-
understand what Chandler's saying. I don't know if the league values Jonah that high, but that
Right.
would be a dream scenario for me. Is you package Jonah with 28, and Darnell Wright happened to slide to. I don't like you said. Hypothetically, we'll say the Jaguars are 24. So even though you're only moving up 4 spots, you go ahead and say that's fine. Maybe they toss you back a 5th round pick. You give them Jonah and you give them 28 to move up to 24 because Darnell Wright's on the board, and they'd rather get the left tackle and pick 28. Maybe
That's
they're
the
higher
thing
on
is all these
Bergeron or an interior guy.
all these mocks have Wright going within like the 4 or 5 picks right before 28. So it wouldn't even be like a huge.
move your microphone
Not
closer to
lately.
you. Tim.
Yeah,
Here,
Get
hold on.
it closer to you.
there you go.
We'll move over here. This
There
way.
you go.
Way better.
So make
Yeah.
it-
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Dale. Like, I don't think we move Jonah until we have a plan.
Right.
Because
that's what I'm saying.
It just
you
what-
can't.
if you trade him and then we're like, all right, we'll get a right tackle later on, and it just doesn't fall that way. What is our worst case scenario? Who's going to be starting? Is it?
Jackson Carman?
Yeah.
Are you really happy with that?
No. And
I'm not.
or a injured Lyle Collins.
I'd rather have a slightly disgruntled Jonah and hopefully get LC back. I like that plan way better.
What were they saying about LC though? They're making it seem like he was barely going to miss any of the season now.
What?
It was
I
just
mean,
him.
faster.
He's just talking confident that he feels great. He could go out today, but I think all these guys are competitors.
can
And I
they
think
really
they say stuff. I don't know how much
Yeah.
bank to put on it.
That's another part of it. You're taking
Right,
on
yeah.
Jonas 12.6 million along with.
We would,
Mhm.
Yeah.
we'd have to absorb some of that hit.
Yeah.
True.
The
Then
Bengals
why-
are not going
why-
to fucking do that.
Well, yeah, why would we do that? We just keep him.
Exactly.
That's why I keep saying Jonah doesn't have a leg. I've said
Yeah.
it from the beginning of this thing. Jonah, you're having to suck it up, play right tackle. I don't see any other.
It-
I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
And unless we take Wright or DeJuan Jones or another guy in the first 2 rounds, that's a surefire starting right tackle. I think Jonah Williams is the starting right tackle week 1.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Now, Jerry's saying the right. I think that's almost his floor from what I've seen lately. I've seen him go as high as to the Bears because the Bears could use a right tackle at pick 9.
Yep.
I've seen him mock to the Eagles where the Eagles could put him at guard till Lane Johnson retires and then move him to right tackle.
Yep.
I've seen him going to the Commanders. That's where Parker Blake took him in our 2-round mock draft yesterday at 16.
But that's the thing,
So,
dude.
I mean,
Just like-
it's so shallow.
Just like you said there, I was like, it could go from 5th to 17th or whatever. I mean, there's so many variables with this draft. That's why it's so hard to predict what the hell is going to happen in this draft. I think it's one of the hardest ones to figure out. Even the top 5, it's kind of hard to figure out who's taking what.
Yeah.
I may be the only. Everyone thinks he's magically going to be healthy all of a sudden. When he hasn't been healthy for Dallas, he wasn't healthy for us.
Nope.
Now, Jeff, you know that you've said it too. You're like, oh, I think he'll be healthy, and I've been banging that drum.
No. I said
He was our
said he
worst
will.
lineman. He was our
he
worst.
said he will.
Yeah, well, he
I
was our
said
worst
he
lineman.
said. I didn't say it. I'm just going by what he said.
He was
I
our
have
worst
said
lineman
Jonah Williams
last
sucking
year,
up play right tackle. Is what I
coming
said.
off an ACL injury,
Uh-huh.
another year older, and we expect him all of a sudden just to be the guy at right tackle if he comes back. who knows?
What I've
when.
said from
That
day
scares
one
me.
when we signed Orlando fucking Brown, Jonah Williams, suck it up, play right tackle. That's what I've said.
Yeah, I mean,
All I
LC's
said
good.
was LC
Go ahead.
said he could play if he had to, is what he said the other day. I was going about what he said. That's it.
Yeah, I like you don't tear all, and I know what he said, and he's going to say that. Here's another reason too. He wants to stay around, right, to try to
Right, he
get some
don't
of
want
that
to get cut.
contract money.
Well, thing is, because if he plays, he gets paid.
Like, oh, I'm not going to be ready till playoff time.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
the Bengals are going to be
did-
like, we're just going to cut
Bengals
you
did a
now.
good job in the contract they signed him. It's not all, but
It's
a lot of
play
incentive based. So
Yeah, he's turning 30 this summer. He's had nagging back problems, which you kind of alluded to, Dale. He's just a much better run blocker than he is a pass protector. I think he's a monster in run blocking, and that's just not where this offense is going. We're a 60% throwing the ball kind of team. So I think it was a cool idea. It just wasn't a good fit,
So
even
I
if
don't
he
understand.
was healthy.
Matt just put there says LC's better. Said he said better than Jonah at any percent. I don't.
Matt's a hater, man.
I know. I'm like, I don't get the Jonah
okay.
hate.
I still
don't-
love Matt. But
Yeah, I mean, look, Jonah isn't god awful. Like, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, he's an average tackle.
He's not a Pro Bowler. He's an average
It's-
tackle who, if you put him at right tackle, he might play. He might. Play
I
better.
I do understand the hate on Jonah because when he looks bad, it's embarrassing. Like when he gets beat, it looks like he's on a turnstile because he's got those kind of short
LC
arms
looked
and
like
he
that
gets
too,
out
but-
of his socks and he just looks bad. So the lowlights are really, really like, ugh.
Right.
So
But he's solid. He's
But
okay.
I mean, when you play Myles Garrett and JJ White twice a year, they'll tend to do that to an average
TJ
left
Watt.
tackle.
Yeah.
JJ Watt,
Yeah.
sorry, or JT Watt.
TJ.
TJ, I'll get it right. Sorry.
ZY Watt.
Yeah.
But what I want to say about Lyle Collins, right tackle, you got to think we have Joe Burrow, very elusive quarterback, and when you have pressure coming in your face, don't clip the coming in your face part. But you got pressure coming towards your face. I think he's able to move around there a lot better than blindside. And I think that's pretty well known, but I think it's especially so for Joe Burrow to where we might not need like elite talent at right tackle as much as we do at other positions. Maybe left tackle was really all we need. We just needed a solid left tackle, have a solid interior line. And if right tackle is the weak link, even if that is Lyle Collins, and
Right.
we can use that pick or we can use that, that cap space that we would have spent on a right tackle, if we can use that in other areas of the game, maybe that'd be more beneficial.
I think it's a really good point. It's a puzzle. It's not just protect Joe. It's about, all right, how do we make it so teams can't just play cover two? Or how can we have it so we have receivers that don't have long developing routes and that he can get the ball out quickly? That's why I really like Jahmyr Gibbs, because he's a great outlet and he's a weapon and could force teams to be playing up a little more and respect that. So it's a puzzle. It's not as simple as, hey, we need to be able to give Joe Burrow 5 seconds of time in the pocket. We just need to give him a little bit of time because, like you said, he has really good pocket presence and he gets the ball out quicker than just about anybody.
And we don't need studs at every position. You don't.
We
need
won't
a
have any
lot.
studs.
Because if you do have studs at every position on your O line, then in a few years we're going to have a really weak, defensive back core because we spent all of our capital there. So it really is about the give take. So sure, Lyle Collins might suck, but if he's the only one that sucks on the line, then I think we're in a good spot.
Yep. No, good point.
Look at these studs from earlier.
Yep.
Pork Chop and Greg with Lyle
Awesome.
Collins.
Lyle Collins? Was that Lyle Collins?
Yep, Lyle Collins. Orlando Brown. Fuck my life.
That's right.
messing
We were
up
just talking
names?
about it.
Already messing up names. No, I can't. That's why I can't get on my phone. I
You're
get
good.
distracted. Well, I was just letting you guys talk here for a while. I feel like we're being too negative.
We are.
Talking about
Who are you
one
guys-
negative. This is
who are-
draft
who-
day. This
yeah.
is Christmas. This is
Draft day, baby. Let's go.
Draft.
Yeah, you guys already know who would be like my just jizz all over the table pick, and that's Jahmyr Gibbs. Who would be your guys like? Oh my God, if we got him, I'd be over the moon. And that's somewhat realistic.
For me, either Bijan Robinson or Darnell Wright. That would be the
Good
ones I'd be
ones.
like, holy crap.
Is it which one would? Let's say both are on the board. Who would you want them to pick?
Oh, that would be so hard. But I mean, I'd have to go Darnell Wright because I want that
Bijan.
right tackle fixed. But I mean, it would suck to pass up on Robinson. But I mean, if you put him in there, then all this talk about right tackle is done. And we have a complete. And the thing is, Joe, I said this, we're all getting upset about Jonah Williams. You realize he's the only starter we have left on that offensive line from our Super Bowl team. He's it on the offensive line. He's the
we
only
also
one.
get caught up with how big DeJuan Jones is because he's 6'8", 380, but like Darnell Wright is like 6'6", 340. So
Yeah,
he's
not
almost the same size as like
Wow.
Orlando Brown. Like he's a big son of a bitch too.
Big boy.
So I think he could learn
The
from Orlando Brown, who was an all-pro at right tackle.
one comment real quick on drafting Darnell Wright. The only thing I really worry about is, and this would be a good problem to have. Let's say we draft Darnell Wright, we try to move Jonah, and nobody wants him for any sort of reasonable value, and then we have Jonah, LC, and Darnell Wright. That's a good problem to have. I mean, that's a lot of depth.
LC's getting cut.
Well,
LC's probably getting cut in that scenario. You're right.
Well, the thing is, and the other thing is, you might trade him for a 5th or 6th round just to get his money off the.
I know that hurts.
Yeah, but you might.
I know.
Smoke him if you got him, David.
But no, you got to go for Bijan in that scenario, Dad. You're
Agreed.
crazy for saying Darnell Wright.
Is that your guy then, Chandler?
Oh, that's Tanner's guy.
He's probably my guy. I'd say. I mean, there's a lot of guys that'd be really excited about.
He fell in love with him at the combine when I told him about him.
Well, with that and just the highlights of draft
Right.
season, just watching stuff. I mean, but yeah, we saw him at the combine and he was just killing it. I've seen him in interviews and he just seems like such a solid dude. I mean, I already have him like locked in right now as like my 1st round pick for fantasy next year because he's just gonna be a sleeper. You know, he's gonna have like a Saquon Barkley year. Like I already know, but I mean that guy. He really is like a.
I mean, look, if they drafted Bijan over Darnell, I ain't gonna be mad.
Yeah.
I won't be mad. I'm like, all right.
I think mine
Or Gibbs, either one of them. I wouldn't be mad. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I wouldn't be mad. Go ahead, Dale. Sorry.
I think mine would still be Kalijah Cansey. I want that pass rush juice from inside. We got a couple of special guests here. First,
We
got
do.
Bengals and Bourbon.
What's up, dude? Look at that coat.
Highline jacket. But live from Kansas City, we have 3rd down guy.
Oh no. We can't hear anything he's saying, but it sounds exciting.
He's having a great time. We can't hear him at all, but he's having a great time. Vibes are immaculate. I can tell from his face.
Can you message him, Dale? Let him know.
I got him. I got him.
All right.
Jeff
in
will.
like
Yeah, he
the-
just froze and we couldn't hear a word he said.
Yeah, I just saw Corey on TV a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to be in the zone there. Like I need a camera shot zooming in on him, just waving the towel. Like,
Yeah,
I know.
3rd down guy is in the inner circle, boys. He is
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
Bringing
house.
the energy.
yeah, inner circle. That's what it's called.
Let's
I
try
need
one
to
more
see that.
time. Let's try one more time. Nope, not getting anything.
Nothing.
You know,
Those
Ah.
Verizon cell towers there. don't
I
seem to-
appreciate him trying, but
Yeah.
you know there's like a boatload of people there.
oh, dude,
Oh, yeah.
cell service has to be.
It might not work there because Corey said he's gonna try and come.
Hey, Jeff,
Corey
tell him thank you for trying.
I
I
did.
do appreciate that he
So-
tried.
So Corey goes,
Thanks, Mark.
he said it's super loaded. Give me a few. I don't know if to let it calm down. So I don't know if he's loaded or it's full there. I'm not sure what he
Maybe
meant.
both.
Maybe both.
Born Again said we should compete for right tackle.
Yeah.
I get hit one time, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
going on IR and still collecting league minimum.
Bill.
Everyone's favorite designer that we all love.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
What a bunch of new designs coming out.
One more time, Mark.
Nope.
nope.
Bourbon, why
tried.
why are you not full screen? You
I
don't
don't
have to
know.
be full screen.
You know that drives
I'm
you
on my
nuts.
phone.
Turn your phone sideways. God, Matt. Jeez.
There you go.
That's so much better.
You happy now?
Yeah.
I'm much
Dale's very
happier.
happy. Dale's very happy, even though we can't see Dale at all. He wants us all.
Mhm.
I'm Mr. Mysterious.
Always.
Try
Oh,
again.
we might have Mark.
Hey,
Hey!
can you hear me?
Yeah,
What's up? Can you hear me? How you
Yeah.
guys doing? Look at this. Look at this.
That's awesome,
this.
dude.
Let's go. This is nuts. And we got Who Dey fans. Hey, y'all bingo boom, guys. Who Dey! So how's everybody doing tonight, man? Hey, look, we're right here by the stage, guys.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man.
Beautiful.
Can you hear
Alright.
us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. I got my earbuds. That's why I could hear you guys better, you know? If I did, I probably couldn't hear you at all.
Right.
But guys, this is amazing. Like you guys, I hope you guys get a chance to experience this like I am. It's just amazing meeting football fans, NFL teams, different teams, all that stuff. Super fans, it's just amazing. You know, we got Baltimore fans here on the Clown fans in the back, Steelers fans over here. Yeah, we got the Broncos, LA Chargers. They got a football team.
Yeah,
The Raider
I'm not worried about
Nation
the Broncos.
and Kansas City. Fight.
Steady.
I can talk about this one. Okay. So what do you guys think? What's Carolina's going to do this quick thing?
Is this the national anthem?
I don't know. You're
definitely
kind of
not the
frozen
national
again, Mark. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I have no idea what the hell they're singing.
Everyone's standing like it's the national anthem. I'm like, that's,
Sound like
that's
I was like, it didn't sound like the national
Maybe it's
anthem. but-
someone's. Maybe they're doing all the night. All
how
countries.
many countries could be
Anthems.
represented at the NFL draft?
All of
Who
them,
knows?
Chandler. Damn it.
Hmm. So what do
Oh,
I
I'm
miss?
just
What are we
seeing it
talking
now.
about?
So Matt, are you excited about Skyline Chili? You get your nice suit jacket on.
Damn right.
So who would you be overly like jizz everywhere over is what we were just talking about.
Oh, gosh. At 28?
Yeah.
Man. I would be extraordinarily happy with Darnell Wright or Gibbs or Cansey. Those are my top three that I would be over the moon explosion.
Yeah.
So we said all of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Pick
you
a
know,
different one.
a different one.
Hey, he's back.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back. Oh shoot, I am back. I was offline. Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi, so it might be going in and out and all that stuff. So everybody's on their phone. So, guys, I mean, what do you guys think? Who's going to get the 28th pick? And I mean, we got to go tight end. We got to go tight end.
Is that who you
Okay.
want? You calling your shot?
Tight end. We're going to tight end. We're going tight end.
Which one you want?
If Michael Myers stay there, if not, we get the kid from Utah, or we get the kid from Georgia, or the kid from Alabama.
If we don't draft the tight end, you gotta take a shot.
I'll take a shot with you. I don't care.
You gotta take one.
The game proper.
Well, I will. I'm gonna take a shot, but I can't get too crazy like I did the AFC Championship game.
Hey, you got the towel? You got the towel on?
Yeah.
You got your towel?
Yep.
Oh, we need
There you go.
There it is. Let's go.
There he is.
Oh, hey, Ryan Day and all them guys. Hold on, let me try to flip it. If I can flip this around. Oh shoot, I don't know if I can flip this around, but it's all the college coaches. Oh, hey, it's all Buddy. It's all Buddy, guys.
We can't see anything.
We can't. You froze on us, Mike.
Froze.
Boo.
I don't know, but fuck them.
Bye, Roger Goodell.
Hey, Mark, thanks for tuning in. Have a great time.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
will.
Mark.
Have a great time, guys. Love you all.
Who
Who
dat,
Dey,
baby?
baby? Let's go.
Who
Let's
dat?
go! Man, what a great
Blast,
dude.
dude.
What a great
He's
dude.
having a great blast.
He's a blast.
Oh man.
I said we're booing Goodell. That's what Darth Bengals just said.
Darth, yeah, he question marked on it, but maybe.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
You never know.
Oh, now we got another guy
another.
from Kansas City.
From the University of Illinois.
Yeah, baby, let's go!
What's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up, Corey?
Dog. We were just talking to Mark.
Oh, you walked out of it. There you go.
There's the
There you
booze
go.
again. Who are they booing?
Dude, it's absolutely nuts here, y'all.
Are you
Looks
having
like-
a blast?
Dude, it's so fun. If you guys ever get the chance, make sure you do it. Do not turn it down for any reason.
That's exactly what Mark just said. Is this
Yeah.
your first draft?
Yes, first draft.
That's awesome, man. Who do you like for us at 28?
I like the tight end out of Notre Dame, Michael Myers, if he's still available.
You've been
All
talking
right.
to Mark. He said the same thing.
Yeah, you and Mark are on the same page.
If we don't draft him, you gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
You're missing
Hey,
It just
have
got
a great
really loud.
time.
Everybody's booing Nick
Yeah.
Saban.
Have a great
wow.
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boo Nick Saban. Hey, love you. Thank you for popping in, Corey.
Thanks for coming on, Corey.
Uday, baby.
Uday.
Who that, Corey?
But I gotta get off here. I can't hear anymore, so I just wanted to come on for a second.
Thank you.
Uday.
Who that?
Uday, buddy.
That's
What is
Derek.
up, guys?
Derek?
And then Derek comes in making more noise than the guys in Kansas City at the draft.
Oh.
Are you in Kansas City too, in the basement?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm running the boilers.
Boiler
That
room.
was
That's
an
what I'm thinking
ICP,
In
David.
the house.
Damn it. Smoke another one. That was fucking Bengal Warrior.
Jeez, OP. I love that.
I love you all. I love all of my brew crew
Absolutely.
members. Darth,
So
Derek,
No, I
slacking at work.
I just wanted to come in, before the draft because I got to do a little work before the 28th pick. But I wanted to say, with the 28th pick, I'm flipping again. All right, I flipped back
Don't
and
you
forth
say it.
all week long.
It's been Luke Musgrave. We
28th
know your guy.
Nah. With the with the 28th pick in the NFL draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Lucas Van Ness. He's
All
gonna
right.
fall, and we're going to pick him.
I'll take that.
I'd be okay
But-
with that.
Again,
Top
I'm not
if
gonna
they
15
don't,
player.
if they don't, you gotta take a shot and send us a video of it.
I'll take a shot at 8:30 in the morning whenever I get home from work. How
No,
about
we're right at work. Whoop.
We know
I
you
got
keep
some-
a flask at work.
Yeah, I got some Gatorade over here.
Probably got
I'll
burnt.
take a shot at it.
Yeah, Gatorade.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping on, man. We're sorry you have to work on such a glorious night.
Yeah.
Chance
We
for
got-
taking the house.
We got pizza on the way. We're gonna take a lunch and watch the draft. We got some. It's funny. We got Saints fans, we got Dallas fans, and we got Bengals fans, of course. And
Where do you have
so
the
we're gonna
TV
watch
set
all
up?
those. So, we don't have a TV. We'll be using our cell phones, but
Better than
Yeah.
nothing.
You'll probably know before us.
Yeah, you might.
probably. But I'll be tuning into the live draft, see how drunk Dale can get, and see how
I
many.
started late.
let's
You
say-
know I wanted to start as soon as I got home from work, and I said
I
no.
know.
I
It's gonna
started
be a long
late.
night.
It was like
I gotta ask you
6:30. It
guys.
was right before this.
Over under two and
But
a
I'm
half
already filming.
names pronounced wrong for Dale. What do you guys got?
Over.
Way over.
Over.
Wait.
Want to grab AA out of Northwestern. I want to see Dale.
Out of
play.
Tom
Let's
A.
go
Out of
AA.
Awari.
Adabaware.
Yeah, Derek's at
Hey.
least going to pronounce it how I do because I've said it a million times because that's just how I
No,
pronounce it.
that's actually I heard that from Draft Dude, so it's true.
I mean, I still will say Brian Breezy, Bracy. Well, his name they
I still don't
said,
know what's right.
I thought it was
Me
Breezy.
neither.
That's what I thought it was.
but
Brazil?
it's something.
I thought it was
like,
Brazil.
Breezy.
Bracy.
Breezy.
And Dale, was it you that was saying the one dude that apparently is a good looking guy? You said like the first letter of his name and you don't even pronounce or something like that. You know who I'm
What?
talking about? The wide
Oh,
receiver
it's his last name
or his last name.
from
Yeah.
Princeton, the guy the Bengals
Yeah,
met with.
yeah,
a couple
Oh.
times. I would pronounce it by looking at it Iosovas,
Iosovas.
but it's Yosavas.
Yosavas.
Russian.
Yosavas?
And Stranger said Derek looks like a dead pirate. Derek.
Dread pirate.
Dread pirate.
Red pirate.
Hey,
Arr!
that's better than Casper Dick, so I'll take it.
Yeah. You're looking like Johnny Depp over there is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, there
He's
you
saying
go.
you're looking all sexy. and
Oh,
shit.
there's Pam, baby.
Pam, what's
Pam's
up?
in the house. Pam only comes on our show to watch when.
God, I
Bourbon
love
Night.
it.
Yeah,
When
I'll
Matt's
show up.
on,
When
Yeah.
Matt makes
That's
an
the one I
appearance.
share
Because
comments
he
on my
found
show
out
when
I
Matt's
was
on.
on, baby.
Yeah.
Him and Matt,
Thanks-
I really think there's
Thanks for
something
watching,
there.
Pam.
All right, guys. I gotta get off here. You guys
All
have a
right,
great
good day,
night.
buddy.
Go
Love
ahead,
you.
bro.
Love you guys.
Later. Thank God he's gone. Jeez. Okay.
Talk
So
about
much shit about him.
bringing down the value of a show.
I know. At least he didn't say Musgrave again.
Oh, I thought for
God.
sure he
What's
was.
Maybe I
up
wanna
to our
throw
favorite
up.
shirtless
What's up?
superhero,
What's up, Dale?
Del Ramey? Just look at his profile picture, everybody.
That's a
This
beautiful-
man is an effing legend in
I actually
158,
took that picture.
160. Right on the aisle.
That's a lot of man meat there.
Oh, I
Picture
love
actually
that
took
man. Yes, I agree, Rick the Rock. Cansey would be another Geno Atkins.
Yep. That would be. I'd be really excited about Cansey.
He got off here just to get back on the chat.
What a goober.
I got to get back to work. Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey guys, I'm
That's
back
why
on
he
the
burned his
chat.
damn hand. You know that's why he burned his hand at work.
I fucking love Derek.
Can City guy.
Pan titty guy in the house.
We should have said, what would it take for you as soon as you get home from work to chug like a big glass of bourbon and then find some cans and do some can titties shirtless for us? What kind of pick would it take for that? Derek, if you're still listening, who would it take for you to do that?
Probably Musgrave.
Harris Johnson.
Oh, dude, if it's Musgrave, we're never hearing the end of this. Just saying.
Well, guys, I know we said around 45 minutes. It's 42.
Yeah.
Joe and I got to log into Iceman so we can help pull up comments.
I'll try to be on around 9.
I don't think I need to do that. Probably
No,
just
you're not
Joe.
pulling up. No, you're just doing draft stuff. Me and Joe got the rest of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I don't need to log into yours. I'll just
No,
get the link
just
you sent me.
Get the link to Joe. Are you
Okay.
already logged in, Joe?
I got
Well,
to know
make it
because I'm
easier
logged
on
in.
me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Send him a link.
I was gonna say because, like I said, my brother-in-law. I'm gonna see if they're here before we start at 8. Talk to them for a few minutes,
Yep.
and then I should be on by 8 though.
So set before you go do that, send Joe a link so he can get on.
I don't need the link. I just need Dale to verify
A
logging
code
in.
off of my
Yeah, all right,
Yahoo.
do that.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
yeah. I'll do that before I go up to the house. So as soon as we
Yep.
get off here, just
All right, boys. So
So do
See ya.
you guys want to plug how we're going to be starting on Jeff's show?
we're gonna start at 8:00. We're gonna have Joe did all the banners and we got a ticker with keep track of the draft. We got everybody in order for the first round. He's gonna put in who got drafted where. Dale's gonna be here with all the draft content that he's got because he knows his shit. So he's got all the draft stuff.
well,
We're gonna
and
have
I got
guests
some
coming
other like professional guys stuff too. So I don't
my
claim to
God.
be as good as them. So
You-
I'll
you-
get
you're
notes on
close
each
enough.
player.
You know your shit.
too.
in. You're close enough. Anyway, so we got that. We got some guests popping in. I don't know when they're going to, but Trag should be on. Skinner should be on. Trent Irwin might be on tonight. We'll see. So we're gonna be on from like 8:00 till about midnight. So
Sweet.
go
I'll
grab
try
a
around
beer,
9, so.
get
Buckle
some
up.
popcorn, and join us over on Bengals Talk with Strawberry Ice.
All right. See you guys.
Love y'all.
Yeah.
Who day?
Who day?
Hey.
I'm just going to end this one, guys. I'm not going to do a big video or anything. So,
You're good.
who day? Love y'all.